Hey dude, wanna do stuff?
Yeah. Hello everybody and welcome to Dudes Doing Stuff. I'm here with Dave. I am
Howdy.
Alex. Me and Dave are bored while we're waiting on D&D to start. So what we're going to do is, we're going to play game Super Fight. For those of you who don't know what Super Fight is, Dave's going to explain it to you really quick.
The rules are you draw one character card, and the character could be anything from the Coachella lineup to a werewolf to Chuck Norris. Then you draw two superpowers, which would be anything from having an invisible jet to throwing burritos out of as your weapon. And then you have to argue to each other and make the other person decide your super fighter is the winner.
But to add some fun to it, we have a Nerf gun that we've loaded with one bullet. And the loser has to play Russian roulette.
I did not lose.
Did you mean to start that?
Not yet. I'm going to wait till we start playing.
Gotcha.
We're going to put a timer on it, so when we're arguing, we're not sitting here for 20 minutes arguing over one game.
Fair.
We have 2 minutes after our cards are drawn and we start showing to argue it out. I'm going to go ahead and draw my two cards. You already got yours, Dave?
I have mine.
Alright. Show away, sir.
I am a cheetah
Cheetah.
whose clothes are way too tight, and I can fly.
Shit. I am a T-Rex
Okay.
that screams the names of attacks before using them.
Sure, who can...
That's top half is I get to play another character card, because there are a lot of cards in there like that. Whose top half is Willy Wonka?
That's pretty awesome.
And 2 minutes go.
I get to fly, and cheetahs don't wear clothes. So...
Your clothes are still too tight. You're wearing clothes, damn it.
What kind of clothes am I
It
wearing?
doesn't say you're a naked cheetah. It says you're a cheetah. That's
Sorry.
restrictive
It's gonna be a
movement.
little shaky.
Sorry, everyone. Gerald's fixing it.
Either way, I can fly. I can just fly around to the back, swipe, fly away again, fly back, swipe. I can just wear you down. I got all day long.
But while you're flying in the swipe, I am still top half Willy Wonka. Have you seen how charming he is? You've seen Charlie.
He's
and the
actually a
Chocolate
bit of an
Factory.
asshole.
Well, of course he is. I'm not talking about that new one either. I'm talking about Gene
Oh,
Wilder.
no.
Just so we're clear.
Gene Wilder, yeah.
He's an incredibly charming
only
man.
one.
Yes. He's an incredibly charming man. He's fun around children. I can't imagine what he would do to a cheetah.
I think he was drunk all the time.
Well, of course he was. Wouldn't you be drunk if you had around kids all the time?
Not a true story.
And even if he was drunk, he'd share it with the cheetah. Because God knows he'd be like, man, your pants are on too tight. When you got too close, T-Rex feet. Because they got long legs, guys. Long legs.
There's
Tiny
actually...
arms. Long legs.
Who passes some liquor to me with their feet? I'd be around your hands. Your tiny Gene
Tail.
Wilder T-Rex arm.
No, no, no. Not tiny Gene Wilder T-Rex arms. Top half is Gene Wilder, sir. Top half. There's no T-Rex half up there anymore. That's just Gene Wilder. As Willy Wonka.
Still, compared to the size of your body,
Who's
there's still
possibly made
tiny
of taffy.
arms.
I always
Wait,
assumed
what?
Willy Wonka was made of taffy, in all honesty.
Yeah,
When I was a child, it was weird.
well, okay, then. I still, no. I can just fly around the whole time. You got nothing on me.
You have restricted movement. That's what I'm going to tell you, is you have restricted movement, you cannot move.
It doesn't
the
specify
claws.
what clothes. You gave up the fact that I'm wearing too tight pants. That has nothing
I
on
said
my
clothes.
flights. You said because my pants were too tight. So if I have to have an article of clothing on,
You
I'm
have to
calling
wear
you on
all
your
your clothes.
Time.
Alright. Gerald.
What are the options again?
T-Rex Willy Wonka, or a cheetah with tight pants.
that can fly.
That can fly?
That can fly.
Probably the cheetah.
Cheetah wins. Ha ha.
If the top half was T-Rex,
Yeah.
then I could see that, because the big ass...
Alright.
Big ass jaws.
Pass, Jaws. Sorry, everyone. Round 2. You're a dick, Dave.
It happens.
But you're a dick? Yes, it does. Frequently. You want to go first?
Yep, I am a gladiator with who
Tell me what
can't
cards.
stop clapping
Ha.
and is riding a depressed centaur.
So you're clapping on the
I'm trying to like
Good job.
cheer him up, you know. You can do it.
I'm a polar bear. Being guarded by the Secret Service.
Oh my.
In a jet fighter.
That's kind of not fair.
Go!
So yeah, actually my gladiator comes on, he realizes he's at a disadvantage, he starts making it up as an improv bit. He's just trying to entertain this polar bear as long as he can. And like, until eventually this centaur is laughing so much he's out of his depression, and then he just starts he just has the centaur start whacking him with his hooves.
That would be great, except for the fact I'm being guarded by the Secret Service and I'm inside a jet
None of
fighter.
the cameras were working.
I'm flying. In a jet fighter.
I did the best I could.
Missiles. Boom. Game over. Bye, Gladiator.
Yeah, I've got nothing against that one. I see that match.
You're on.
You
It's giving
see?
you trouble.
Alright then.
Okay.
Dave, you know the rules. You can spin it first if you like.
Whoo, lad.
It's terrifying, isn't it? It's legitimately scary.
What is?
We're doing a video. Eli.
We're videoing
hey,
a game
So
of
it's a
Super
Russian
Fight.
roulette.
Russian Roulette Super Fight.
That's pretty
I'll go
funny.
first because I won this round. And that card is upside down. Alright. I am a vampire. Okay. That is
Three
story
stories tall.
the 3-story tall vampire.
Alright.
That I can duplicate one of my opponent's attributes.
Which, right now, I'm a soccer mom
Ha!
who's 100 stories tall,
Alright.
covered in eyes.
Ew. And go. That's gross.
Which are you duplicating?
I will duplicate your 100 stories tall and be
So-
103 stories
No, if
tall.
you're duplicating, you only grow 97 stories.
No.
We're
What?
both exactly 100 stories tall.
No, no, no.
He's 3 stories
This
tall.
goes here.
And I'm 100 stories, but he can duplicate an ability. I say that only makes him 100 stories.
You are wrong.
But he's 100 stories and he's 3 stories, which together
That-
means 100.
No, I don't. Okay,
Internet.
okay. We'll give you 3 more stories.
I'm going to let you go ahead and decide on that one, too. Put it in the comments if you don't mind.
Now, have you ever argued with a soccer mom? They're fucking bitches.
I'm a high school teacher.
Oh, then you definitely have argued with soccer moms before. So you know you can't win an argument against them. They will just keep going and going and going.
Yeah, while they're going, he's just going to bite him. He's a vampire.
And I'm probably gonna...
Get bitten by a vampire.
I'll complain to the city council. I'll complain to the school board.
You can't complain to the city council. After you're bitten, you become a vampire. You can't go in the daytime. The city council is probably going to be open from standard business hours, 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon, when the sun's out. You go out to do it, dead.
I'm sure...
Also, you're 100 stories tall. How are you going to hide from the sun at that point? Because I know where I'm going. I'm going to my 103-story
I
tall
don't know
coffin.
if OBS can handle that many cameras.
That's what I was thinking.
Vampire.
But it could also be we don't.
The 100 stories tall actually worked as
we
my
didn't work
bad part.
in our
Yeah, I did, everyone.
server
Yeah, I
computer
did.
setup.
Server computer, yeah.
And that's all the USB
Well.
ports.
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
I got nothing. You got me again.
Spin them. They could have spun it too.
I could have spun it, but I didn't spun it.
So scary. I'm wanting one of us to get shot so we can end the video.
Okay, I can work with that.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'm a leprechaun.
Check this out.
Oh, handcuffed to a golf cart,
I don't know why.
armed with a poison-tipped lance.
I had to unhook
So I
everything,
have-
so it
oh,
didn't
God.
actually start.
Alright.
You want me to?
I am Jason.
Like the guy from my high school?
Nah.
No, okay. I was hoping.
That's top half is... I keep getting this. That's top... What the fuck is the top half of Jason gonna be? A witch!
Jason, whose top half is a witch.
And has 3-foot fingernails.
Okay, I'm a
And go.
leprechaun. Now, it just says I'm handcuffed. Doesn't say where. So, I'm driving around in this golf cart
That's fair.
with the lance poking out the front. All I gotta do is, like, run it, lance you once in the bottom half.
Magic.
Magic.
dude.
Maybe it's a silver tip lance.
Okay.
Silver is resistant to magic. The
rest of the lance isn't, though. So, let's make it out of, I don't know, a noodle.
Oh, then it's a whip. It's a whip with a blade. It's a chain whip.
Okay.
Yeah, I just can swing at your head. Decapitation at least keeps the
And
Jason
our friends
part.
out there know that Jason can't be killed with poison.
Well, if I take
You know
his
how you
head-
kill Jason? Friends? Go and answer at home if you do. You have to drown him.
Drowned him.
Well, you know what? In all honesty,
Not know that.
I
Yeah.
think that the
Yeah,
winning
you're terrified of
criteria should be surviving the fight, and in that case, a leprechaun, I just create a rainbow and
Which is
take it to Ireland.
That's mine.
Yeah.
That might be racist, everyone.
I'm going to-
That level of racism makes me say you win.
There we go. There we go. That's a win for Dave.
You don't win because the character's better. Just there's so many Irish viewers out there going, "Oh, that son of a bitch!" Sending the Irish people.
And I'm the
to us.
racist one.
That's what Irish people sound like, dude.
You know, if you quit spinning it, the arrow would come up faster.
But that's not how you play Russian roulette.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. You have to keep the odds the same every time, friend.
Have you played Russian roulette very much?
3 times. They didn't find the bodies.
Oh. Oh, no.
All right, what do you got?
I'm Genghis Khan,
Shit, that's a good one.
armed with dynamite,
Oh, God.
and I'm a pacifist.
Yes! That's an instant win.
Well, let's see who you are. The Oh,
The
wow.
Illuminati. Armed with Cupid's bow. Oh, well, that's kind of pointless. That uses the Force. Go.
I would blow up all the territory leading you towards me, and just
You can't do that. You're a pacifist.
maybe I believe in not doing violence myself, but my Mongol hordes swarm you, and Mongol hordes are huge.
I use Jedi mind tricks on them to turn them
You
against
can't mind trick a Mongol
You
horde.
can mind trick their leaders. And
I'm in the
Mongols
back.
were weak-willed. They were led by
And
one
I'm giving
person.
out dynamite to every single one of them. They're all throwing lit sticks of dynamite at you.
Picking them off with Cupid's arrows, which always hit their mark.
Take it. Take the win. Yeah!
Yes, Alex wins! Oh, it feels so good.
And Alex wins the Super Fight Russian Roulette fight.
Oh, Gerald, do you mind? Thank you. Before you do that, hey everybody, thank you so much for stopping by, and we do hope to see you in the next video.
Tune in.
Later.